Hi, I'm Lori Wallach from Public Citizens Global Trade Watch. From DC, with you in solidarity from the other side of the globe. Congratulations on your protest. Citizens united together in all the TPP countries, we still can stop this pact that would so empower corporations and undermine all of our futures. In Washington right now, the chances the TPP will ever be approved by the U.S. Congress are very slim. So opposition to the TPP, which you've probably seen this on television, has become a huge part of our presidential campaign. For the first time in the history of our country, both the Democratic and the Republican presidential candidates are against a trade agreement, and every day they're saying, no, I oppose TPP. If I'm president, I won't implement the TPP. That's because that's where the American public is. Because the American public has realized the TPP would expand and lock in an enormous amount of new corporate rights to flood us with unsafe food in your country and in our country, the agribusiness companies basically having control of what we eat and of farmers' seeds and of basically all of the natural resources that would be exploited under the TPP, and to have extra powers over oil and gas in our future for climate and for energy, and to have new powers literally to drag our governments into corporate tribunals where 3 corporate attorneys could make us, the consumers, pay them for having to follow our laws, not even in our courts, in private extrajudicial tribunals. As the American public has started to learn about this, Democrats, Republicans, independents, they've come out against. So as a result, if you want to get elected for president here, you're against the TPP. Which gets to President Obama. Many people admire and respect him. He did many good things. He did not get credit for saving our economy after the global financial crisis. But he is wrong on TPP. And he has gotten himself, we say in our country, so far out on a limb that he does not realize he's sawing close to the tree. So much of what he has accomplished will be destroyed if this agreement is implemented. But he's very keen to try and have the Congress, after the election, vote on it. Why? Because right now they don't have the votes. They simply don't have a majority in the U.S. Congress in favor of the TPP. And the likelihood they'll be able to have a majority after the election is very, very tiny. Now, if the TPP went to Congress right now, it would be sunk by a sizable majority. Not only are all the Democrats who always were against it, but now a lot of the Republicans are against it. So Obama's only hope is after the election, if enough of members of Congress get thrown out and they're not accountable anymore, and they're thinking about their next corporate job in the future and not about their constituents at home, maybe by 1, 2 votes, maybe he'll squeak through the agreement. But that's his best case scenario, which is not a good scenario for the future of the TPP, thank God. Which then begs the question, why is the Japanese Diet thinking of passing the TPP before the U.S. Congress probably says no to it? Why would any member of the parliament in Japan want to go on the record, given so many people in Japan realize how bad this agreement could be for them, saying, yes, I'm for it? So why the Diet would operate on deciding TPP for Japan before the U.S. Congress decides, given almost certainly the U.S. Congress is not going to approve, is something that a lot of people in Washington can't understand. And I guess it's not my business to tell the Diet in Japan what to do, but I would just say, coming from Washington, coming from watching Congress very closely, it's a very dangerous thing. You should simply know the facts. It's almost impossible that our Congress is going to pass the TPP. And given now how strongly Secretary Clinton, who is the likely next president, has come out against investor-state dispute resolution, against the patent terms, demanding stronger rules of origin for automobiles, one of the issues that was a fight between the U.S. and Japan that almost tanked the whole agreement. On a lot of issues that were very contentious, those are the places she's going to demand a renegotiation, or she won't bring it back up. So with that as the background, I salute your protest. I wish you the best of luck. united together, we can actually have a good trade agreement between our countries and stop the TPP, 反対 TPP.